Welcome back to Misty and Ike, everybody.
Welcome back.
I'm your host, Ike.
That's Ike.
That's me.
I'm Misty.
She's
I'm here.
also
over here.
Yep, that's what I look
Over here.
like. And that's what she looks like. Welcome back to the show, guys. It's a special day.
What is today?
Cinco de DRINKO.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
What's Cinco de Mayo mean?
It,
The 5th of May.
Oh, that's what it says right here, clearly. What does Cinco de Mayo mean?
You just got to think about that.
I need those parts highlighted from now on, please.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't pre-produce that for you,
Well,
that you don't know the 5th of May.
Remember, the 5th of December.
I don't think that has anything to do with Cinco de Mayo.
That's a French thing.
It is.
Yeah.
Isn't that the day that...
V for Vendetta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God, what a good movie.
What a good movie.
Oh.
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman.
She can do no wrong
She
in my
can do no wrong
encyclopedia.
in anyone's encyclopedia.
That's right. So today we're going to get into Cinco de Mayo.
All right.
And we're going to do it without an intro.
Okay.
And we're going to let Misty do the whole episode.
I don't know that I'm ready for that.
Oh. Okay.
But I can give you some facts.
Wouldn't that be funny if I was just like, and take it away. And I just sat here
I
and
was like,
stared at you for 15 minutes.
What do you think Cinco de Mayo is all about? Like, just without,
Without
just
reading
what's
it?
what's your perception of it?
Okay. Without, now that I've read what I know it is, before I read this,
Yeah.
I thought that there was some kind of Independence Day to be celebrated.
That is what a lot of people think.
And that's false.
It's completely false. Mexican Independence Day is actually September 16th.
What do they call that?
Mexican Independence Day. It's not the 5th of May at all.
No.
The 5th of May actually commemorates the Mexican army's victory over the French in the Battle of Puebla. Puebla.
Easy for you to say.
Puebla. It happened in like the mid 1800s.
Well, I'm learning something new as I'm reading this. Mm-hmm. It's the military victory in 1862 over the French forces of Napoleon III.
Right.
Which begs the question:
How many Napoleons
how
were
many
there?
freaking Napoleons
How
were
many
there?
Napoleons were there?
I gotta check.
That's
real
a really
quick.
good question,
How
actually.
many
I don't have any idea. I
Neo-
always thought there was just one Napoleon. How many of the short guys can...
Were they all short? Is another question.
Well, we've talked about how before Napoleon actually was not that short. He was 5'7", and that's not that short. It's actually pretty
especially
normal.
Not in Mexico.
But he's French.
I know, but apparently he tried to take over Mexico. if he took over Mexico, would it just be France 2?
Or do.
France 2.
France.
I'm going to start calling Mexico France 2.
I don't know about that.
What's up, France 2?
I mean,
What's up?
I call Canada America's attic, so I guess that's fair. You can call it Mexico, France, too.
America's basement.
That's Mexico.
Yeah, if Canada's the attic.
Right. So then it's the French basement.
It's the French basement. Oh,
that sounds dirty.
I want to open up a bistro.
The French basement sounds like a dirty strip club discotheque.
Yes, but not in France. It's like something that would be in like
L.A.
Barcelona.
God, all of these things remind me of that creepy Netflix show I watched last night.
What did you watch last night?
The Innocents.
Does that have anything to do with Cinco de Mayo?
No, but it has to do with Barcelona and France and all kinds of weird shit. Spain. It's creepy.
Do you know the leader of the battle? Of Pueblo?
Ignacio Zaragoza.
It's written down.
So this is crazy. Like, I know we learn about wars and whatnot when we're in school, but we actually, I think when we learn about those things, we're too young to actually really grasp. Mm-hmm. Like, this battle lasted an entire year.
Yes.
Can you imagine fighting a war essentially for a whole year?
You were going on 10 months.
You're right.
You can't even finish that sentence.
I mean, it's a little different kind of a war, though. Like a physical battle for a year.
Yeah, I mean, I bet everybody had abs by the time that was over.
Yeah.
Worked out.
So...
But you know what that says also right here?
Well, yeah, the Mexicans won the first time.
No, it says the French came back.
I was typing fast.
Oh,
the French came back a year later
The French
and had
came out
another
at night.
battle and beat the Mexicans this time.
Oh, get the French out of here. I'm gonna just keep doing it. Battle
It's
of
okay,
Puebla.
You can.
Is there anything drinking involved with the Battle of Puebla?
There's not. That's what's amazing. So essentially what I get out of it is that what Americans have done is they have taken, this thing and kind of used it as, I don't want to say an excuse, but as a reason to help celebrate our Latin brethren.
Puebla.
Our southern friends.
Are they our friends?
Mexico?
I mean, we tried to just build a wall around them, so.
Well, we didn't.
You and I had our own separate campaign to build a wall.
We didn't do a lot of things.
All right, I'm going to show everybody where Puebla, Mexico is.
I've been there once with Mr. Enrique Iglesias.
Oh my God, you know Enrique Iglesias?
We did. We did a show there, and I believe a bull ring.
That's bullshit.
It was bullshit. It stunk so bad and was so dirty.
Here is Puebla, California, and we're going to zoom out together because I don't know.
Puebla, California?
Mexico, excuse me.
I was like,
so it's
I don't think it's part of Baja.
It's southeast of Mexico City.
Uh-huh.
Which means, obviously, it's just south. Yes. I don't know what I'm saying. I was going to try and make a Tulum joke there. That's zooming in. Let's zoom out. Yeah, there you go. Just south of Mexico City.
Uh-huh.
And that is where it's at.
It is.
What's the GDP of Puebla, California? Population.
Why do you keep calling it California?
I don't know.
It's not actually California.
I'm totally messing that up.
It's in Mexico. It is in Mexico.
Maybe California should take over Mexico when we become our own city.
I would be all down for that. I absolutely love Mexico. I have some very, very dear friends in Mexico. I think that Mexico has brought us many, many culturally beautiful things.
You want to guess how many people live in Puebla, Mexico? There's a Pueblo, Colorado, by the way.
There is, but it's not California either.
Don't look at the screen. Guess how many people live in Puebla.
6.83 million.
Oh, yeah, butthole. What an amazing guess. You nailed it.
I just pulled that number completely out of my ass.
Wow. That's insane. Okay. In contrast, though, let's see how many people live in Mexico City.
A lot.
Don't look this time. Oh, actually not as many more than I thought.
No, not really.
8.855 million people in 2015. So now it's probably 16 million.
Yeah.
That would be 16 million babies in one city. That would be impossible.
No.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Well, you know what? One of the things that when I was reading about this, I found super interesting is that Cinco de Mayo isn't celebrated all throughout Mexico because that battle took place just in Puebla. And so the only place in Mexico that it's an actual proper, you get the day off work, the banks are closed, schools, there's parades, is in Puebla.
Are we saying Puebla right?
I don't think so.
Puebla. I wonder how bad our accent is in
real
Spanish.
Bad.
Puebla.
Puebla?
Quesadilla.
Puebla.
Puebla. Let's ask how to pronounce it. The internet.
Yeah. Ask the little translator to say it to us.
Pronounce.
But yeah, the rest of Mexico just goes about their day as normal. And it's not anything there at all. Which is what's really funny. A lot of friends of mine that are Mexican are like, yeah, y'all Americans celebrate way harder than we do.
You ready?
Because we don't celebrate at all. Yeah.
Puebla.
See, I
Puebla.
can't hear that.
Oh, you don't have headphones on.
Right.
Oh, hey guys, we don't have headphones on anymore.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Well,
how do you say it? Puebla.
It's just like this.
Puebla.
Puebla.
It's funny because the listeners and the viewers can hear it correctly. All right, one more time.
Puebla.
Okay, let me do it.
Puebla.
No, hold on. You hold.
Oh.
Puebla.
And then you go.
Puebla.
Puebla.
But on the screen it says PWEH. That's Pue.
Pew, 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 blah. Oh, we should show it to him.
Yeah.
Puebla.
See?
Puebla. Let's get into other Cinco de Mayo stuff. We went off on. We're telling people what no one's ever going to talk about on Cinco de Mayo stuff, which is good. Come here for the facts, folks.
Well, I think that the funny part of it is that, like I said, Americans party way harder.
We do. Why? Why is that?
Because we have kind of taken it on as a way to celebrate Latin heritage and the things that are prevalent to us that have been brought to the United States. So obviously margaritas, tortilla chips, guacamole and salsa, mariachi bands, sombreros.
What's up, Intocable?
Like, that's literally what most people think. Okay, that's what the Latins brought us. There are these few things. I think that's kind of weird.
There's an article about it.
About Cinco de Mayo?
About why Americans do more than Mexicans. But it's very long, and I'm not going to read it because we all know what a good reader
I think I read that one. And basically, it said kind of what I just summed up is Americans wanted a way to celebrate Latin heritage.
And a number of American ex-Confederates settled in colonies in Mexico after the Civil War.
Yep.
Well, Google Missouri General Sterling Price if you want to go deeper on that.
Ooh, there's a lot there.
Boy, oh boy, you get.
You know that it
there.
wasn't a big deal here in the United States, really, until the 80s, though. It became a big deal because beer brands like Dos Equis and Corona started doing ad campaigns. Celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
Right.
Drink a Corona.
Today's episode is brought to you by all Mexican beers.
It is, especially Tecate.
Especially Tecate.
And my own favorite, Dos Equis.
Dos.
Only because of my trips across the border at Brownsville during spring break 1994.
I don't always drink beer. But when I do, it's Tecate.
I messed that up on purpose. I mean, essentially that's how Americans were just all of a sudden like, Cinco de Mayo is a thing.
Well, the best fact about the beer and Cinco de Mayo put together is what you've included here in your pre-production document, which says...
I know you like these things.
I do, because I don't have to Google. Then I can do all the buttons and stuff.
Right. I know.
And I can play Pueblo.
Pueblo.
When you listen back to this episode and you hear how many times I hit Pueblo, you're going to be like, going to pull your hair out.
Probably.
They sell more beer on Cinco de Mayo, same amount of beer as the Super Bowl.
Shut up.
Which you already knew because you wrote it down here.
It's pretty crazy, though, because America consumes a lot of beer.
That's a lot of beer.
Oh, you know what? The only other one that I would wonder how it ranks up in there is St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, I will Google
that.
Let's
see how St. Patrick's Day, Cinco de Mayo, and the Super Bowl, how they go head-to-head on beer sales.
Versus Super
Bowl versus
Cinco de Mayo.
I was really hoping you we're going to automatically type in Cinco de DRINKO.
St. Patrick's Day and Super Bowl. According to the measurement company Nielsen, during the week of Cinco de Mayo last year, Americans bought more than $735 million worth of beer and related malt beverages.
Wow.
So, Cinco de Mayo beer sales outpaced St. Patrick's Day and the Super Bowl.
Wow.
We got to consider the source here.
Fox News?
Yeah.
Is that KTLA?
It's just the regular old national Fox
News.
Cinco de Mayo beer sales outpaced St. Patrick's Day and Super Bowl. I'm not going to read all this, but it seems like, it seems like it's a beer day.
Interesting that people would drink more on Cinco de Mayo than St. Patrick's Day and the Super Bowl.
That is interesting.
Is it because you get to eat tacos at the same time?
And kind of keep your...
I would say you've got wings and all of that on
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, St. Patrick's foods are not as appealing to most.
I think people drink all freaking day long
on St. Patrick's Day.
Super Bowl and St. Patrick's Day.
Me too. That's why I can't figure out like what the...
Maybe people drink all day long on Cinco de Mayo too, but it's going to be on a Wednesday. Like, how you doing? Like what? Like...
Well, I mean, St. Patrick's Days usually fall during the week as well. It's very rare for them to fall on a Saturday or Sunday.
They'll go. It's like Halloween. They'll go the Saturday before or the Saturday after. Does that mean this last Saturday was like a big holiday, or this next Saturday is a big holiday, and we're just like oblivious?
No, I don't think so.
So who's drinking all that beer, guys?
I mean, maybe we should.
Okay.
Maybe we should just eat tacos and drink beer all day on Wednesday. On today.
You're not going to have to twist my arm too hard to do that.
Taco Beer Day.
Taco Beer Day. And that is all we can cram into 15 minutes of Cinco de Mayo, guys. If you're not already drunk, go get yourself a cerveza specifically a Tecate.
And some guacamole.
And since it's Wednesday.
And say Pueblo in the mirror 3 times fast.
Oh, if you say Pueblo in the mirror 3 times fast, then the lady of.
The Corona lady comes to give you a beer.
A cold beer. Right. Well, folks, since it's not Friday.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Boop. Oh, wait. Sorry. And we're back, folks.
Hello.
Misty's going to talk while I do something weird on the computer for a second.
Isaac's going to do some stuff on the computer while I talk. And
boy, are we killing it
happy
today.
Wednesday, Cinco de Drinko Day.
And bimp bump down.
Beep bop a doop.
Sorry, we got to do this. Now we are.
See ya.